Is it somebody right on my call? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, I hope that this video finds you in a great place in life and in yourself. I really do.
Yes.
With no more being said, we're going to talk about the Potomac. I am late, but the plumber man has been working on our bathroom.
Indeed doodle.
Because, we've been having a little problem. So we gotten that underway. So it really got in the way of us recording because it's too loud.
Yes.
So with no further ado, we're going to get on the housewife. Baby Crone, give us the outline. However, you know that when we do ours, we just go into those things we talk, but we really talk about the things that stood out to us. You know how we do. Okay, let's go, baby.
Yes, well, some things that had happened in this episode, just going in order. Tia stopped by her old house in DC. Ashley, Gazelle, and Wendy had a lunch date. Ashley had invited her family over for, I think, her son's birthday party. Monique had an event to promote her book. Yes. Oh, and then finally at the very end, the
finale.
Yes, the finale. The ladies was invited to Colorado.
Now let's start from one. Let's go briefly on down till I get to where I want to be. Go ahead, baby.
Okay. Well, first off, what happened was Tia went to DC to visit the house that her father owned, and she was revisiting it. Took her sister, her children there, recreated some family photos. Was very nostalgic. This was all just because Tia is grieving and have some guilt now that her father has passed, and she's wanting to live those memories and be close to him again.
So, and let me add to that, as a spiritualist, when you grieve for the dead, you're grieving them. You're making their essence unhappy. They're gone. Make your peace with that. It's nothing you can do about it. They are forever gone from this dimension. So every time you cry, just look at it like if you was gone and somebody is weeping and you love that person, what kind of peace do you have?
Yeah.
You wouldn't have any peace, right? So this is why when someone is gone, make your peace with that so they can be in peace. That doesn't mean you can't talk to them, but just kind of relax and don't be so, we got this thing where we mourn. But remember, when you mourn, they mourn too. And you don't want them, this is all metaphorically, and you don't want that, right? So when you greet them with joy. Greet them with, I'm doing okay. Greet them with, if you need help, I need your guidance with this, that, and the other thing. But don't mourn like that. Because not only when you mourn, you also bringing in other entities that feels that's drawn to that. And so you're wondering why you can't get out because you're taking on a spirit of mourning. You don't do that. When they're gone, you have about 14 days to weep, cry, 8 days and some, but you have to let it go. It doesn't mean you can't talk to them, but when you think about them, try to think about them in a fond memory. Try not to relive the negative. It is so important so you can keep your chakras clean and not draw all kind of debris, right?
Yes.
In this life, when we walk, right, we see a lot of dust. You ever turn on a light and you see all that dust? You can't see it with the naked eye, right? But you see it once you turn on the light. Well, that's the same thing in the spirit. As above, so below. So you got to understand you're drawing that. So please be mindful not to grieve like that. Just in case no one never told you, now you know. It's make your peace. Make your peace with while they're living. And you got 14 days to mourn that. To really mourn. That doesn't mean you don't mourn, you don't sob. That just means you rise up. And yeah, if you're crying out of joy, that's different. But just remember, they're moving on. And you want them to have a peaceful transition. Does that help? Did that make sense?
Yes,
I hope you understand. I just had to say something about that.
Yes. Because it was sad to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty much
How long has he been gone?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because the way she mourned, like he just gone like a month ago.
No, definitely.
Is it a month ago? A couple of days ago? No, it's not. What, a week?
No, longer than that.
6 months?
Longer than that. I think maybe at least 3 years.
No, what?
Yeah.
See what I mean?
She's still holding on to it.
And all those other entities that's mourning spirits, they come around. They come around. She's got to let it go. Got to let it go. Make your peace. And it's nothing you can do. Make your peace and live a better life and do better. Say your apologies and make your peace and go on. And yes, you can talk about it in spirit, but make your peace with that so you can get free of that.
I Googled it, 8 years. I was going to say 10, but I thought I was pushing it.
You see what I mean? Here, I didn't even know, and I'm thinking he died like a month ago. Now, if I'm picking that energy, imagine what the energy field is like. She even went to the old house.
Yes.
It's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But all it did was put her in a deeper place of sadness. See what I mean? She's not ready for that. She's not ready.
Yeah.
See, people don't understand death and mourn. We live in a culture that anything that has to deal with the dead, we bury it, we put it away. We don't want to remember it. We don't want to talk about it. We just don't want to feel, but it's not supposed to be that way. How sadly we are misguided.
Yeah. That's what happens when new cast members come on to the to the season. But I really wonder, what is it that happened between her and her father for her to have this much guilt that she's still carrying it on nearly a decade later? Anyway,
that's prison to me. That's prison.
She is held.
She has locked him and her in prison in that state of when that happened. He's stuck in that dimension, that time zone. Stuck.
Yep. So Ashley, Wendy, and Gazelle had met for lunch. They didn't have much conversation. It was really about Wendy just talking, detoxing off of the incident that she had with her mother last episode for us. And she did briefly slide in there that Timu had a conversation with her at the 4th of July party that was thrown. And we all know that Timu had a problem
with Wendy. Is Timu Stacy's husband? Timu.
Interesting name. That was pretty much it that happened with them. And then, like I said, Ashley had a birthday party for her child, and she basically had family members over.
Why is it when they give family functions that the people that are their best friends not there? Like, why wouldn't Gazelle be there?
That is true.
Why do they do that? Or is she there in the background?
Maybe she could be, but Gazelle's a full castmate, so she should be front and center if she's there.
No. Ashley gave her son a birthday party.
Yes.
Her and Ashley and Gazelle are pretty tight.
Yeah.
So if you're giving a birthday party off the show or in show, why wouldn't I be there? If we friends, why wouldn't Robin be there?
Yep, that's a good question.
It looks a little authentic. Not inauthentic, yes. Because that wouldn't make sense to me.
Right. I don't even care if he 3, 5, 6-year-old. They know him.
No, if you give shows where you show up for a Birkin handbag party.
You know what? You have no excuse.
This is ridiculous. Do better. Do that better, Bobo. Because if they are friends, then you should see them and the birthday parties or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I understand you hide people because, you know,
Yeah.
but this doesn't look right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then one big event that happened was Monique had her love letters from versions of myself, which is a book that she is promoting. And in this event, she made a love binder where everyone was supposed to write things that they felt about everyone, and it turned left.
As if she didn't think that it would. She said she didn't think it would, but she also said in the camera that she still had little shady.
Yes,
so
she did.
with her saying that, she knew it was a possibility because she did that deliberately.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that she knew that it would go that left.
Okay.
Either way, she struck a fire. And if she wanted to, she could have just stopped it and say, wait a minute, hold on, I didn't know this, so we're going to stop this game. But she didn't.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Yeah.
But
I did like that Gazelle didn't say anything about Stacy. So that means to me she doesn't dislike her at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that she's just feeling her out.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm. I like that Gazelle is still consistent
with that. I like that.
She was just like, I have nothing to say about you, nothing to think about you, or just I
have nothing bad or good to say about you. I'm still getting to know you. Mm-hmm. And I like that because when you don't say, that's what they say, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, I like that.
Yes.
And I like the fact that Stacy, I would have liked that. Mm-hmm. Because at least I know you being authentic.
Yes.
At least I know this has nothing to do with you not liking me. This is all about you trying to gain your trust in me. Yep. So you ain't say nothing bad. And I think that Stacy was waiting.
She was.
But it was nothing. Still that blank. Mm-hmm. You know, she gives you everything, but she just don't say nothing. And I like that. I really like that. I like that.
But of course, you know, things only turn left, I think, when Angel gets involved.
The dark cloud, the black cloud.
And what happened is that Angel feels as though Ashley, even though Ashley gave her an apology, she feels as though she feels as though she can't trust Ashley, or though Ashley isn't authentic with her and brings bad vibes, negative energy, and tries to spread lies on her name. So she basically said that she was going to disinvite Ashley from the Colorado trip. She didn't say it, but her actions insinuated it, so much so that Gazelle had to hop in and say, if Ashley isn't going, then you might as well include that I'm not going either, because she not going, I'm not going. So I think this turned into a whole event. Ashley apologized and said, I'm
only because, let's keep it straight, Monique said, apologize. You know.
She did say that.
So Ashley humbly apologized. But as I said, it won't be good enough.
No, never.
It doesn't matter I think Wendy said it best. Girl, let this stuff roll off. It doesn't matter. Just, girl, go on with it. That's what Wendy said to her at the table. Mm-hmm. Don't let this stuff, this is what this is. You signed on for this.
Yes.
At this point, all of us are friends and no friends. Because any one of us could, for a show, a moment, you, girl, loosen.
Yeah.
Oh, she stresses me. Oh, she's just not built for it.
No, she's not. She's and then she was super shady all this time. She was telling the girls, I'm going to invite you to my house. That's okay that I lost
to
this
get
house.
them there. Mm-hmm. To get them there.
Yes. And now
you got them there and treat them like prisoners. Go ahead.
Yes, treat them like prisoners and saying that there are basically snakes and enemies amongst the group, and you don't want any of that negative energy in your home.
Then why did you invite them? It's only a few she's going to let stay in the house. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you this. Me, myself, and I would rise up and leave. I don't deserve that.
No.
I don't know what any of them did that was so horrid that she has to behave this way. She's been, but you know what? They all silly. Silly for going. They know this woman harbor energy. They know this woman sits back and be angry. Maybe they did for a storyline. But I tell you, if somebody treat me like that,
yes,
I'm up and at 'em.
I don't think being called a catfish.
Catfish, and that wasn't nothing. She didn't mean anything. You didn't look like that. You didn't look like that.
Oh, and then she's also bittered because Gazelle allegedly is spreading lies out there saying that she's been evicted. And she's like, that's not what it was.
The funniest thing about it is Gazelle didn't really spread anything. The one who you come close to is the one who said that. Wendy.
Right. Wendy did say that.
I don't know, girl, you got a rat behind your name. And if it wasn't you, you wouldn't worry about it.
That is true.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. So I don't understand. She annoys me. Ooh. Woosa her out. God, she's so sensitive. But the thing is, I think where I am, the very fact you invite me to your house, you liar. You liar. You invite me to your house, letting me think that you're inviting, and then I go. Then you're going to do the petty thing about throwing me in the room. Since I'm going to defend Ashley, I get the little girl's room. See, you don't see, if Gazelle stay there, I'm going to be disappointed. Honey, I would go to a hotel. Matter of fact, I'd leave. See, the very fact that you sat down and we not staying at your house.
Yes.
The very fact that I'm already there under pretense. The very fact that you done diss me and showing this, I'm out. I don't need you. I'm out. I'm gone. I am gone. I am not going to stay there. No money. I'm out.
I get it.
You will not make me your storyline, honey. I am out.
Sure
you, whatever you plan, he who laughed last, laughed best. Ha, ha, ha. Because whatever you plan for me just backfired. Ha, ha, ha. Because I'm out. You will not laugh. You will not carve off of me. Holidays are over, honey. We're getting ready to come into love season. Back up and back off. That just bothered me. I am too classy for that.
Yeah, I get it.
Bring me out. Fly me out. We get there. We have to, and just like Moni said, we have to drive an hour to here and a hour go. Why the gas?
That's
what
true.
You mean? What? We ain't staying in your house. That's not your house. Everybody going and going, ooh, and they said, this is lovely. Oh, this is not my house. Everybody was like,
this is another rental.
What?
An hour away.
But I can't let you come to my house. I have to see. You have to be tested to see if you can. But many of you will not be sleeping in my house anyway. And you are an hour away from my house. So I'm paraphrasing. You are an hour away, and we'll see if you are found worthy. To me, can I say it? Bitch, please.
So she coming on.
Pardon me, because I'm out of this. And anybody who stay there for this, especially Wendy, because especially as Wendy going to the house, I would feel very uncomfortable because Wendy I sat at that table and I talked with them and I would say, well, if Gazelle and Ashley going, I'm going too, because I was a part of that. I would not sit back like I'm innocent because I know they already filmed it. And even though they filmed it, you don't know what they're going to show.
But yeah, no, Wendy had gotten the basement basically, and that was like a mini apartment down there.
I don't know why didn't she put 3 people down there? Did she? So none of them stand in her place. Not even Stacy. Because Stacy got a beautiful room.
Yes, I think she's bringing 2 people with her. I'm not sure if it's Kay.
I think it's Kay.
I'm not sure who else is coming, but
I know it's Kay. And who else?
She only picked 2 to 3 people out of the group to bring with her.
I know it's Kay. And it's somebody else, because Wendy got a room and Stacy got a room.
Right.
And I know she's not taking the British woman.
Right. And I don't think...
Did she get the British woman a room?
Yes, I think Tia got a room. But I'm trying to figure out where's Jazzy in all this. Did Jazzy get a room?
I don't know if Jazzy got a room. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. That is cold, cold, and cold.
It really was. It was
It's
ridiculous.
good TV. But see, I'm going to make it better because nobody put baby in a corner. You better remember, what's the name of it? Dance.
Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing. I'll dance dirty, but you ain't going to put baby in a corner. I'm out. I would be insulted. Not about the room.
The whole treatment.
Just the treatment of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the treatment of it.
Yes.
And if anything, if you was going to put those girls, then they should have got the basement. And she should have got them if it wasn't no tit for tat in this.
Mm-hmm.
You see, and honestly, I haven't seen anything that those girls did with you was so bad.
No.
They gossip, they talk about you because you got word around you, girl. You got stink all around you.
Yep, and you
so now you all offended. And I don't get it. They ain't talking about nothing but other than what they heard. And that's what this show is all about. From all of them, from Atlanta to Housewives, Beverly Hills, to all of them.
Yeah.
They all gossip. And if you can't handle that, why are you here? And I'm telling you, I'm insulted if they stay. I'm serious. The only thing I'm concerned is she responsible for getting them in and out? Like if she doesn't call, if they can't get help to come out there to get them. I was thinking about that too. And would I call, I would definitely get in contact with the producers of the show. Because that's just not right. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right.
I just think it's tacky. But she's been tacky.
Yeah,
she's
you're right.
very
Now
sensitive.
that you think about it, you're so right. You got all these women a whole hour away from you, isolated. They don't even have a car to go anywhere.
Yes. No.
You're right. This is very shady.
It's creepy. You are the owner and you are a mile from us? This is your territory? You drop me off in a house? No. No. And if you're good, if you're real good,
yep.
I will invite you to my home if I find you worthy. See, I can't.
You would be so honored.
I can't. Would you stay?
No.
Would you stay?
No, now that I thought about it, I'm like, you're right. That is the setup for a horror movie.
A setup for a horror movie. I'm not saying if you do that, you you might poison us and give us laxative in our food. I don't want to eat your food. I want to go. And just like you said, if you don't trust me, why are you at my house? Well, now I was trusting you. But now after this, I don't trust you.
Yes.
I'm out. I won't eat your food, and I'm not like that.
Yeah, thank God the producers know where they are, because she basically lured them in. It was basically kidnapping, if you want to look at it. She
lured them in and had no intentions. I don't know what the hell this is, but this can get the hell on.
Yeah, Bravo do better.
I feel a way about it. That's how I feel. You have anything you want to say?
Nope. We'll see how it goes.
Let's see part two.
Of course they'll stay.
It wouldn't even be a part two. The moment I realize I'm not staying in your house, and that you put me in a small room where Ashley and I is breathing each other breath
on twin beds.
It's just the proximity for me.
It was basically like a cubicle.
It's like the proximity for me. You didn't give me no space. Like it was the basement I had. I need space. So no, that wouldn't work. That's just like you put us in a king size bed and no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel comfortable. She passed gas, I smell it. No,
That's small.
No, I'm a grown woman. No, I would be insulted. You know? I mean, I'd be insulted if you put me in the basement. Frankly.
Well, I mean, that whole basement was like a whole efficiency. It looks like it had like a mini
I still
kitchen.
but still, I get it. I understand. But we're the only ones down there, right?
Yes, only one down there.
And I don't like sleeping at the bottom of anything. So it wouldn't, you know that, because I just, even if it was a house, I would never.
Yeah. And even like some of the ladies said.
Because it makes me feel like I'm in a coffin. Like I'm when you're underground, you're in the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like that feeling. It's an energy that I don't care wherever I am. I always have that negative feeling, as you know, when I'm below. I don't like the feeling. It's heavy, it's wet, it messes with my sinuses. I just don't like it. I do like that it was outside and it had windows, but still, it's in the earth.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
and like some of the ladies clocked it. They were just like, why did Wendy get a whole basement? She could have put Gazelle and Ashley down here.
Right. Because she was just being mean-spirited. And I had about enough of her.
But yep, that was pretty much it for this episode of Potomac.
That was it. I vented. I got it out. I feel better. Woosah. Thank you for listening, really. Because I just I'm sick of Angel, that dark cloud. The dark angel. I'm sick of her. I'm sorry. She ain't bringing nothing but a heartburn.
No,
and it's just, to me, what it is so petty, though.
Extremely.
I mean, you can't rise up people gossiping. Just look at it as like I must be something to talk about. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I must be.
I mean,
but I'm going to still be nice. And if I brought them to my house, I would bring them, not to separate them, but to draw them closer, to make them like me, to treat them like kings and queens and princesses. That's what I would do. I wouldn't be there being mean. I'm going to want you to like me. I'm going to give you the best hospitality that when you walk away, you're going to say, now she treated us good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's how I'm going to win you over, with kindness, not with vinegar.
Nah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
All right. Did I say I was done? Okay, I'm done. I'm done for real. I'm done.
Yeah, please give this video a subscription, thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Leave your comments down below. How did you feel about this episode? And
part 2 next week.
Part 2 in our commentary. Yep, I said like, comment, subscribe. Hype us up.
Hype us up. Just hype us up. Just hype us up. Hype us up.
Yep. And with that being said, I think we can leave it on that very positive note.
I think you did a wonderful thing, right?
Oh, thank you.
You know what we say?
Yes.
Sunflowers.